Jungkook, the lead vocalist of BTS, is known as one of the K-pop idols with the most loyal fans in the world. Whenever he travels, especially to and from the airport, huge crowds of ARMY fans are never absent to greet him. However, there was one incident that recently shocked fans and the media when Jungkook stepped out of the airport. The escort carried out by the security forces looked out of the ordinary. They're overwhelmed. What exactly happened? Why is the escort at the airport so strict and full of challenges? This article will delve deeper into the recent incident, as well as investigate the reasons that may have overwhelmed the bodyguards protecting Jungkook from the crowd of eager fans. Uncontrolled crowd of fans as news of Jungkook's arrival at the airport spread. Thousands of fans from all over the world came to await his arrival. As often happens, the arrival of the idol always creates a huge crowd. However, what is especially striking this time is how the fans are so excited that they seem uncontrollable. Jungkook, already accustomed to the incredible attention of his fans, apparently did not expect that the scale of the crowd formed this time would be so intense. What made the incident different this time was the response from the security forces. The bodyguards, who had previously been very experienced in escorting major artists, this time looked overwhelmed. They had to face thousands of enthusiastic people and try to get closer to Jungkook, with some fans even trying to go beyond the set limits. This made it increasingly difficult for the guards to maintain a safe distance between Jungkook and the crowd of fans who kept arriving. What overwhelmed the guards? Behind this incident, there are several factors that may explain why Jungkook's escort this time seemed more difficult than usual. Firstly, the huge number of fans is clearly the main challenge. BTS fans, especially ARMY, are known to be very loyal and passionate in supporting their idols. However, this excessive attraction sometimes creates situations that can be dangerous for the idol as well as the fans themselves. In addition, there are other, more specific factors. Fans who came to the airport this time seem to be more mysterious in terms of their actions. Some reports revealed that there were fans who did not seem to follow the instructions of the security forces and tried to approach Jungkook in a more aggressive manner. There are also those who try to give gifts directly to the idol. Although the bodyguards have given warnings to keep their distance, the tension escalated further when some fans managed to approach Jungkook to touch his hand. The airport guards, who could usually manage the crowd quite efficiently this time, were forced to work harder to ensure the idol's safety. In fact, this situation raises concerns that such actions could be risky for Jungkook, especially if the crowd gets out of control. Uncover the mysterious fans behind the crowd, but what exactly made the crowd this time so intense? Most of the fans who came clearly showed signs of great excitement, but there was one thing that set them apart from other fans who were usually more orderly. Some of the fans involved did not just want to see Jungkook, but there were indications that some of them had other motives that could not be revealed directly. Some reports said that some fans engaged in rather mysterious behavior, such as trying to take photos too close, even trying to touch Jungkook more than they should. Some other fans even mentioned trying to penetrate escorts to give personal gifts or ask for autographs in a rather pushy way. This certainly adds to the difficulty for the trained bodyguards, as they must ensure that every fan has a safe space and does not interfere with Jungkook's comfort and safety. Challenges in global celebrity escorts. As global celebrities who have a huge fan base, Jungkook and the rest of BTS must face unique challenges every time they travel. Safety is a top priority on any trip, especially when in a public place like an airport. However, with the increasing popularity of Jungkook, it is not uncommon for fans to try to find ways to get closer to the idol. The bodyguards responsible for Jungkook's safety must deal with him with professionalism, although sometimes the crowd present is unpredictable. Airport security has strict procedures for dealing with crowds of fans, but there are times when they have to deal with unruly conditions, especially if there are some individuals in the crowd who do not heed warnings. The challenge faced by the bodyguards this time was not only in organizing the crowd, but also in ensuring that no one tried to approach Jungkook with bad intentions. For this reason, a tighter escort must be carried out, utilizing various technologies and security methods to keep the idol safe. Safety and comfort. Top priority. Although crowds of fans and incidents like this cannot be avoided, it is important to always remember that the safety and comfort of the idol are paramount. As we know, the strictness of escorts is not meant only to keep celebrities from physical harm, but also to protect them from emotional stress that can arise as a result of uncontrolled interaction with fans. With so many fans eager to show her love and support, it's important for all of us to maintain respect for the personal boundaries that need to be applied to protect our idols. Good security is not only about restricting access, but also about creating a safe and comfortable atmosphere for everyone involved. Conclusion: what can we learn from this incident? The incident at the airport involving Jungkook and his crowd of fans provides us with an important lesson on how fan loyalty can potentially pose a great challenge. The tight and overwhelmed escorts experienced by airport guards are proof that the greater the popularity of an idol, the greater the responsibility that security must assume. However, it also reminds us of the importance of maintaining a balance between healthy enthusiasm and understanding of personal boundaries. Hopefully, this experience can serve as a lesson for all parties involved, both fans and bodyguards, to create a safer and more harmonious environment. For Jungkook and BTS, hopefully this incident will be just one of many moments that strengthen their bond with ARMY fans around the world. A shocking incident recently rocked the international entertainment world, especially BTS fans, when thousands of fans ran after Jungkook, one of the members of the legendary K-pop boy band BTS, at an international airport. This incident went viral on various social media platforms and sparked various reactions, both from fans and from those involved in the incident. However, the main highlight was not only the huge crowd that surrounded the idol, but also the incident that made Jungkook's hand touch violently, causing the pain he experienced. How exactly did this happen, and what impact did it have on Jungkook and the fans involved? Here is the full story. What happened at the terrible airport that morning? Incheon International Airport, South Korea, was filled with thousands of fans looking forward to Jungkook's arrival. The K-pop idol, known for her melodious voice and alluring appearance, had just returned from an international trip and was expected to arrive at the airport around 11 a.m. As soon as this news spread on social media, fans known as ARMY immediately flocked to the airport to welcome the idol. One of the fans who was present at the time told how the situation at the airport was very tense. "We've been waiting for a few hours before Jungkook arrives. When he finally came out of the arrival gate, we were very excited, but did not expect that there would be so many people running towards him," he said. With thousands of people calling out Jungkook's name and